You know, every once in a while, you get a regular season game that just feels different. It's got that playoff energy, and that's exactly what we got here. A massive showdown between the up-and-coming Oklahoma City Thunder and the powerhouse Golden State Warriors. And believe me, it all came down to one single, absolutely unbelievable moment that had the entire league talking. And with that one shot, bam! The Oklahoma City Thunder did something huge. They became the very first team in the entire league this season to hit that magic number, 50 wins. That's not just a number, that's a statement. They've officially put everyone on notice. Now, what makes this win even crazier is who wasn't on the court. I mean, look at this. The Thunder were down some of their biggest pieces, Chet, Holmgren, Jalen Williams, and on the other side, the Warriors were without their main guy, Stephen Curry. So this wasn't just a game, it was a serious test of how deep these teams really are. And the man who stepped up to carry the load, none other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. But here's the thing, this wasn't one of those games where everything he threw up went in, not by a long shot. This was a gritty, tough, down-and-dirty performance that showed us a whole different side of his greatness, his ability to win ugly.
And this right here tells the whole story. It's fascinating. On one hand, you see he had a pretty tough shooting night from the floor, only making 6 of his 15 shots. But then, you look at the other side of the coin. He got to the free throw line 15 times and made 14 of them. He just kept attacking, drawing fouls, and finding a way to put points on the board even when the jumper wasn't falling. That right there is what a superstar does.
And man, the game itself was a total roller coaster. At halftime, it looked like the Thunder were just cruising, right? They had a nice, comfortable lead. But then the Warriors did what the Warriors do. They came storming back in the third quarter, wiped out that lead, and tied the whole thing up. The Thunder managed to claw back a tiny lead, but you could just feel it. We were headed for an insane finish. So how did they manage to hold on, even without their best defender? Well, this chart is the secret sauce. Their defense was just suffocating. I mean, look at that. They held the Warriors to just under 41% shooting, which is way, way below the league average. That defensive grit was really the backbone of this whole win. All right, so this brings us to it. The moment. The clock is ticking down, the pressure is on, everything is on the line. This is where legends are made.
After 47 minutes of just slugging it out, back and forth, it all boiled down to this one single possession.
Just look at that score. A razor-thin 2-point lead for the Thunder. One stop and you win. One bucket for the Warriors and who knows what happens. You can just feel the tension in the building. And then it happens. SGA gets the ball. He's got Draymond Green, one of the best defenders on the planet, right in his face, but it doesn't matter. Shai rises up and buries it. A 3-dagger. The lead jumps to 5, the crowd goes absolutely insane, and that was the ball game. Wow. Okay, let's catch our breath, because that one shot, that was so much more than just 3 points on the scoreboard. It was a message. It was a statement about this team and just how far they've come. Let's just break down what this one win actually meant. It was their 5th straight victory. They're a perfect 5-0 since SGA came back. They're the first to 50 wins. Oh, and yeah, they completed the 4-game season sweep against the Warriors. I mean, come on, that is pure dominance. But wait, there's another layer to this. Because while all this team success was happening, SGA was quietly chasing some incredible history of his own. With his 27 points in this game, he made it 125 straight games scoring at least 20 points. Just think about that consistency. It's unreal. Now, why is 125 such a big deal? Because it puts him just one game away from tying a record set by the legend himself, Wilt Chamberlain. We are talking about a record from a true giant of the game, one that most people thought was completely untouchable. And so that sets up the big question, doesn't it? All eyes are now on their next game. Is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander about to make history and put his name right next to Wilt Chamberlain in the record books? You are not going to want to miss finding out.